What's going on, guys? This is John, Gamester81, and this video is brought to you by StoneAgeGamer.com. It's where I go for my retro games, systems, accessories, and more. So be sure to check out StoneAgeGamer.com, link in description. How's it going, guys? This is John with Gamester81.com. This video I'll be reviewing the brand new HD PVR Rocket. This is the portable gaming recording device by Hauppauge. And I did a review not too long ago over the HD PVR 2 that also came out recently by Hauppauge. And that's a cool device, perfect for streaming. If you have websites like Twitch or Ustream, you like to do streaming, gaming, stuff like that. It's a perfect device for that. Both of these devices capture in 1080p. This Rocket is more portable, and this is more ideal for those who are looking to capture game footage for review purposes, not so much for streaming live. So keep that in mind. But there's some great benefits to this HD PVR Rocket. So let's do an unboxing. I'll show you kind of what's included in this set. I'll also show you how to set this up, how it works. And at the very end of the video, I'll show you some game footage so you can kind of see how good a quality the game capture actually is. So without any further ado, let's open this up and see what's inside. So here's a closer look at the HD PVR Rocket portable gaming recorder by Hauppauge. And I really like what Hauppauge is doing with these recording devices. It seems like every time they come out with a new one, they're improved. I'll put a link to their Facebook page so you can check them out too. They're always announcing cool products through that. So it's USB powered. And one thing I really like about this HD PVR Rocket is before with the other HD PVR devices, they had an external power connection. So you had to use an AC adapter and use a plug-in. This does not. This actually powers through the gaming system itself or PC. So to answer those, I know you guys are wondering, yes, it does capture the new PS4 and Xbox One. Additionally, it will capture the original Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PC games, etc. So that's huge. And even retro games as well to an extent. So it's perfect for editing on YouTube, etc., stuff like that. So let's take a look at the technical specifications, because I know a lot of you guys may be curious as far as what's the technical thing behind this. It does say you need a PC for this, but one other benefit of this is because you can record it to a USB, and I'll explain how that works in a second, you can actually use a Mac, which is a huge benefit because I'm an iMac user personally, and when I record, I use Final Cut Pro, and it's hard for me to record gaming footage and then have to convert it to different files, stuff like that. So it does record in MP4 format, which is compatible with Sony Vegas, it's compatible with iMovie, it's compatible with Final Cut Pro, so that's a huge benefit. So they definitely kept people in mind, which is huge, unlike previous capture devices. So it comes with, it does, like I mentioned before, 1080p recording. There's no delay. The game footage actually records through the device, not through a PC necessarily. So that's another huge benefit, is you don't need your PC hooked up to this to record like previous units. So it's a huge thing. It's great. I like that. So now I'm going to open this up and see what's inside. Keep in mind, guys, I've already actually opened this up, kind of see what's included, kind of mess around with it first before I want to do the review, just so I had knowledge of how it works. But it doesn't usually come packed like this, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so it does come with instructions, and I do like how Hauppauge does this because they have nice illustrations for it's pretty easy setup, very, very simple. You can connect to a PC just like a normal HD PVR device like you could before. The software is actually downloadable through their website, so in this case it's hauppauge.com/rocket, and you can download the software that way. It does have the ability to connect a microphone, so it does have a microphone jack, so you can basically plug that in, and while you're playing, you can talk into that, and we'll record it over the game footage, which is nice, kind of a 2-in-1. It will save you some time doing that. Very easy recording options. There's a big red button. I'll show you in a second how that works. You just push it to record, push it again to stop recording. Very, very simple, very straightforward. There's also options of volume boost, stuff like that, mute, all that good stuff. And nice illustrations here as far as how to hook it up. So how to hook up to an Xbox console, how to hook up to a PS3. PS3 is kind of unique because it uses composite component cables, which is a little bit different, but it is possible to hook up to a PS3. And then a PC as well. So if you want to hook traditional way, do it through a PC, It's great. I do like their software as far as their PC software. It's very straightforward. However, keep in mind, if you do want to record it through PC, you need a Windows PC, not a Mac. Okay, so that will not work. Okay, here's what the device looks like itself. I'll show you a closer look here in a second. Here is a USB connect cord here. This plugs in the back of the unit, like right here. Okay, very, very important. You'll notice here, it has a black USB and a red USB. You may be thinking, what does the red USB, what's that all about? This actually plugs into the system that you're recording. So for example, if you're using a 360, you plug this into the USB portion of the 360. If you're using a PS4, plug in the PS4, etc. If you do not do this, the system will not power up. You'll notice the system, there's no AC adapter included in this because the device doesn't need an AC adapter. It actually powers through the gaming machine system, so that's cool. But you do need to plug this into USB, and it took me a while to figure that out. Even though the instructions clearly say that, I overlooked that step, and I was scratching my head. I'm like, why is it not capturing? So please remember to plug this into the gaming system itself. Also comes with some composite cables. This is basically for the PS3. So this is to hook up to the PS3. This goes in the back and hooks up. You'll need that to hook up to record PS3 game footage. HDMI, important to, it goes from the device to the TV. The game system will plug HDMI through the device, and then this goes to your TV. Also included are some other cables. This is an AV cable. This is for, again, the second part of your PS3 connection. You can also use this for retro gaming machine systems as well, to an extent. So that's cool. As far as the device itself, let's take a closer look. As mentioned before, there is no power outlet, which is nice. I think that's a great benefit. This is where your microphone can plug into. This is where a USB drive can plug into. So this is what a device looks like. For example, 16 gig. It just plugs in like so. And this is basically goes straight from the video, converts to an MP4, and just right away, instantaneously, puts on the thumb drive. This is all touch right here, so you can mute it. You can do the volume control, you can lock it, etc. You push this once to record, again to stop recording. When it's idle, this thing actually turns green. The area turns green. When it's recording, it turns red. And on the back, you have HDMI in, out, AV in, and this is your USB. And this thing is very, very light and portable, which is nice. The only thing is when you're recording through your USB, it's hard to know how much space you have available when you're recording. So just keep that in mind, that 16 gigs equals 4 hours of playing. So as long as you're not planning on doing any more than that, obviously you need another USB. So just keep that in mind. So overall, a great device for capturing game footage. Very, very simple to set up. Let me know if you have any questions. And let's end this video with some gameplay footage so you can kind of see how it captures and how easy it is. Okay, so this footage is for Xbox One. This is Rise, this exclusive launch title for the system. I haven't played much of it, to be honest with you, but from what I've seen and from what a little bit I've played, the game looks really cool. It's kind of a hack and slash, plays similar to God of War, but different graphical style, everything like that. So it's pretty advanced, and it's amazing to think if these are like the launch titles, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the road, what the game will look like. It's going to be pretty amazing. Now, I mentioned earlier in this video that it actually works for the PS4. I stand corrected to a point. There's coming out a patch for that. I was talking to some of the guys at Hotpog, and they are going to have a patch for that. So, as of now, PS4 will not record using this device, but that should be corrected very soon. Well guys, that concludes my review over the new HD PVR Rocket portable game recorder by Hotpog. I'll put a link to their Amazon site so you can purchase this if you're interested. Let me know if you have any questions. If you guys are interested in staying connected, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'll put links below, as well as my website, Gamester81.com. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Happy gaming. Take care.